All right, welcome back. In this second part, we're going to be dealing with pending orders. Now, you use a pending order when you are not certain about the current price being offered. So let's assume that where price is at currently, you are not so confident about getting into the market. From there, assuming you want to buy and you want this price to make a retracement, maybe let's say to 600 before it continues, you can use a buy limit order to do that same price. So you can say that buy limit order is a future order to buy at a price more attractive than the current price. It's a price below lower than the current price and more attractive than the current price. So if I want to place it now, currently it's at 1.5638 slash 1.564. So I want to buy at 1.5600. That means 40 pips away lower or better than the current price if it gets there. So I select pending order and use buy limit and then click on that. Once I click on drop down button, next thing I do is click inside there. As it's blinking, I want to buy at 1.5600, and my stop loss will have to be placed below the price at which I'm entering, not the current price. You don't place the stop loss below the current price, you place it below the price at which you want to enter. So I want to say like place it at my stop loss 30 pips or below the current price. So I come to my stop loss, 30 pips below this will be 600 minus 30, that will be 570. So I will then have stop loss at 1.5570. So just type there, come here 1.5570. I subtracted 30 from, I just ignored these two numbers here and then focus on 600. So from 600, alright, I subtract 30 from it. I want to place a stop loss of 30 pips. So subtract 30 from it, you have 570. So that's where I got, bringing back 1.5570 for my stop loss. Now my TP, I want it to be 40 pips or 50 pips. So in that case, I'm going to add 50 pips to 1.5600. So I'll just add 50 to 600. I'll have 650. So in that case, I'll now have 1.5650. Okay, so I'll then click on place order and it goes. Once it shows you invalid SL or TP, know that you didn't get it right. All right, so that's pending order for buy limits. Once the price pulls back to this place, I will enter. Now also, do you know that you can drag this price to change that order, that place you want to place your order? You may want it to come down. You see it's showing the drag to modify. I could just drag it down. It's a modification on the MT4 platform, different from the old system. All right, I accept, and then it says if you want to accept the one-click trading mode. So I click there, then it allow me to do that. So I've shifted. I can now shift it if I want to. So just go here, drag it. I want it to be at 90 now. All right, yeah, shifted it to 90. Okay, and my stop loss could shift my stop. Yeah, I shifted my stop loss too, while this one is dragged back by 10 pips exactly. So if I want it to be higher, it will drag all of them up at the same time without any this. So but I want it to be at 90. If you click on it, it will open this. All right, so I want it to be at 600, so I take it back to 600. Okay, so okay, I don't want it there. I want it to be at, I want it to be back at 600. Okay, let it be there anyway. Let it be there. Let it be there. 95 now. Everything will adjust by. Okay, so that is how that's for drag and modify. The next pending order type is buy stop. I still want to buy, and this time around, I think that the current price is not yet very confident about it breaking above the high of yesterday. So I could say, okay, what was the high of the previous period is at 1.5649. So I could say until it breaks it by 10 pips, I'm not buying. So in that case, I could then use the buy stop order to place the buy order at a price higher than the current price but less attractive. So it's a price that is less attractive than the current price, but it's higher than it. So I can say, okay, let me buy at 10 pips above 1.5649, which will be 1.5659. So I select my buy pending order, go here, select buy stop. So this time around, current price is at 1.5635, then plus 3, which is 5638. Now 39, this is it, the buy, that's the ask price. If you shift this, you see the ask price at 49 now. So that's 38 now. Okay, so I add 10 people to the 38, I'll be getting 48. So I just go there, click 1.5648. Okay, and then my stop loss will be below this. I want it to be 20 pips below the entry price of 48, which will be minus 20, giving me 28. So 1.5628 will be my stop loss, and my TP 40 pips. I'll add 40 to this, that will be 88. So I'll just put it up there, 1.5688. Okay, so I'll then place my trade. That's buy stop. While for sell limits, sell limits is if I want to sell at a price higher than the current price. So that means I can actually sell. Maybe if it gets to 1.5649, I can say, okay, sell for me. Then I'll go and use sell limit order to wait for it there. So place it at a price higher than it. Okay, 1.5649. My stop loss will be higher than this. Let's say 20 pips, that will be at 49 plus 20, that will be 69. So I then add 20 pips, that will be 1.5669, and my TP 40 pips, subtract 40 from this, we have 1.5640. So for my TP, I just type there 1.56. Sorry, if you subtract 40 from 4.561, you have 1.5609 rather. So I'll just come here 1.5609, and then I'll place the trade. Okay, then next will be my sell stop order. For sell stop order, it's going to fall, but not so confident yet. I want to break a certain support level before it continues going down. Then I use sell stop. So in that case, I'll be placing my sell order at a future price lower and less attractive than the current price. Lower and less attractive than the current price. Sell limits at the price, the future price, higher and more attractive than the current price to sell, while buy limits at the future price lower and more attractive than the current price for buying, and buy stop is at the future price higher and less attractive than the current price for buying. So for sell stop, I quickly go there, select pending order, select my buy sell stop for the future price. Say let's say 10 pips lower than the current price at 5634. So I just come here, select 1.5634 minus 10, that will be 24. Okay, and my stop loss will be 20 pips at 54, 1.5654, 20 pips from the 24, 30 pips. All right, okay, 20 pips I wanted, that will be 44. Okay, then what my tip will be at 40 pips. So when you subtract 40 from 624, you have 584. So it will then be 1.5584, and then I can place the trade. Alright, so once price gets to any of these pending orders, it will trigger. That's how to place it. To read more on the pending orders, you may go to the help topics, help menu, help topics. Now click on this plus sign, go to trading, click on the plus sign, then go to other types, click on other types. Then you have them here, so you can read up this and see the graphical representation of that. Buy stop, this is the green here represent current price. You want to buy at a price higher than the current price, future price higher than the current price. Buy limit, you want to buy at a future price lower and better than the current price, while the green here is for current price. Want to sell at the future price higher than the and better than the current price, and sell stop is at the future price. You want to sell that is lower and less attractive than the current price. So your forecast is here. So the green one represents the present price, while the gray here represents the future price, as you can see. So take your time, study this, and go ahead to take your trades. We'll be dealing with trailing stop and the rest we will get to demo trading. Okay, so that's it about other types. Thank you for your time, and please go ahead and watch the other video to see what eventually happens. God bless you, and see you at the top.